part of video, we will see the condition of our watermelon plant which we have transplanted 2 weeks back. We will also see to how to do some maintenance pruning into the watermelon plant. So first let's look at the plant. Now you can see these plants are now 2 weeks old and it has developed 6-7 leaf. So first we'll remove some weed which is grown around the plant. Then you can see there are sprouts, water sprouts from the bottom nodes are there. So we need to remove all this bottom sprout. These water shoots only suck the nutrition and grows vegetatively, and it will delay the fruit setting. So what we'll do, we'll remove these suckers. So all the suckers from bottom 3-4 node we are removing, and the smaller we remove is better. All the nutrition will divert to the growth of the plant, to the top of the plant. Now after removing the suckers, what we will do, we will pinch the plant from the top. When we pinch the plant from the top, it will have an effect like this. It will grow a new branches from here which will fruit earlier. Also pinching will help to give a signal to the root system to grow faster. So we'll repeat this process for this plant also. Now you can see this is the water sprout and see how quickly it is growing. So we need to remove this. This is also water sprout. We are removing it. Some small one is there. Just simply pinching this out. And we are pinching the top. So we'll repeat this process for all the plant and we'll guide the plant on the mulching. Watch the video till the end, and if you find this video interesting and useful, then give me a like. Also share it with the like-minded people. Express your view in a comment box and feel free to give any suggestions to improve. Let's watch the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Now we will see what happened to our watermelon plant which we have pinched 4-5 days back. Let us look at the watermelon plant which we have shown you the pinching. This is where we have pinched, and you can see that all these side shoots are developing. Now what we need to do, we need to select the good 3 shoots. So this is the one, this is the second, and this is the third. So we'll develop these 3 shoots and remove all the smaller shoots from the plant. So we need to keep it removing. We'll remove this also, and these 3 we need to train it like in this direction. You can see in this another plant, this is where we have pinched. Now this is the shoot which is developing good. This is somewhat okay. This is good, and this is also good. You can see this is 1, 2 and 3 are good. So we are removing this shoot. We are removing this also, and any shoots coming from the bottom, this is also we need to remove. So these 3 shoots will develop and take 1 fruit each on each shoot. We'll update you how to take the fruit. This is the stage where the fruit is going to set, and we need to control the fruit fly. So we'll show you how to control the fruit fly with a simple way. Now we have got one Feromen trap from the market. It is easily available in any organic control shop. It's a simple lure and the folding block from which we can fit the trap. So it is very easy to fabricate. So we need to just fold this. We'll fold this all the sides. Then we'll lock it. So this is the one side is prepared. The another side, this is the top side. So we'll prepare the top side again with the same method. And in the top there is one hole. So what we'll do, we have one wire. We'll just fold the wire. We'll put the wire through this hole. So this will lock in position. Then we will put this lure inside. So we'll hang this lure inside this with the help of that wire. And then fold it. This is how we will prepare, and we'll hang it over here. There's one lure is enough, one box is enough for the area of 400 square meter. So we'll hang this. So this will catch the male fruit fly. We'll update you on this, how it is catching it up.